Well, it's a tradition here. We wrap up Connect to College and Career Month with the Arkansas Division of Higher Education. Our buddy Alisha Lewis is here. She's the Assistant Commissioner of Operations and Communications, here to talk about all the things we need to know right now. Alisha, thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. I feel like it's kind of like down to the last minute now for seniors.
It's getting close.
Scholarships, deadlines.
Getting close.
End of the semester, end of the school year. Last time you were here at the beginning of the month, we talked about the access legislation. Was there changes to that we need to know about?
So there were changes to it caused changes to our scholarship portfolio and the scholarship opportunities that are available for students. I'll talk about two of them. Mostly there's it always used to be that we use the word Governor's Scholarship interchangeably with Governor's Distinguished. And those are students who score a 32 on their ACT and they get an increased award amount. Well, new this year, we have something that's called the Governor's Scholars, and we call it the non-distinguished, which is a terrible, terrible word.
Yeah, we could come up with something better than that.
We really need to, but it's a different component of the same scholarship.
Understood.
So that is available to kids who have done our acceleration in high school, and they've gotten an award called the Diploma of Distinction, which is awarded by their school district that shows that they have taken advantage of some AP classes, they have maybe taken advantage of some concurrent classes, they have accelerated their learning, and in doing so, they get a little bit of an extra scholarship. So that's a new opportunity for students in Arkansas this year. And then the other one is students who are applying for the Arkansas Academic Challenge, known as the scholarship. Everybody talks about the lottery scholarship. Those students can now get a 3.0 high school GPA and qualify for the same scholarship. It used to be that it was only ACT based or even some equivalent score. So we actually did our research and we learned that Arkansas students have a lot of grit, and that high school GPA is a really good predictor of their chances to be successful in college.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Having explained all that so beautifully, please tell me it's not too late.
It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. So for both of those scholarships that I mentioned, the only scholarship that we have that it's too late for is the Governor's Distinguished portion. Okay. That application already had to be submitted. But now for the Governor's non-distinguished, we need to something different.
That's on the to-do
because
list.
it's a big deal.
And
It's a big deal.
deal.
So the Governor's non-distinguished, and then even like AR Future and Workforce Challenge and Arkansas Academic Challenge, which is of course the lottery scholarship. All of those deadlines are not until July 1, so students still have plenty of time.
Let's repeat that. July
1.
Okay, bottom.
Yes.
FAFSA.
FAFSA.
Can we still apply for this?
You can. You can even apply for FAFSA even after July 1st, but the reason why we always say it's very important to do it now is because it is a requirement for all of our scholarships. Okay. So students have to complete it in order to qualify for our scholarships. So if you do one without the other, you're not going to get the benefit. So we urge students. We have a big FAFSA push here during spring break. We're like, hey, listen, it can take you like 2 hours. Yeah. 2 hours, and it can be a lot of money that's available for students.
So you don't have to go through the big acronym for FAFSA, but explain what it is, because there's a lot of people who are watching who may not be familiar with that
Absolutely.
term.
It is...
No, you don't have to do that.
Don't try it. Don't try it, Alisha.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What it is it's an application that's from the federal government.
There you go.
There you go. That is available to students, and that's where students will qualify for loans, for grants. A lot of times we talk about the federal Pell Grant that you don't have to pay back, so that's just free money. You know what my favorite money is?
Free money.
Free money. Mm-hmm. So free money to go to college, and then there's subsidized loans, there's unsubsidized loans, there's parent loans, there's all kinds of things that students can qualify, but they have to complete that application.
You don't know until you try.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you have scholarships that are needs-based, so they're looking at your need for college, your monetary need for college for some of these scholarships, but then a lot of times it's just you have to complete it. It's just a check mark. We have only one scholarship component that is needs-based, and we do look at the FAFSA, but you have to complete it in order to get the extra money.
families, parents, students have questions about any of this, what's the best way to reach out?
The best way to reach us is really via email. It's FINAID, FINAID at ADHE.edu. We have a telephone number, and I can put it out there, but oh my gracious. I answered it one afternoon and I was like, oh my gracious. When you've got 40,000 students and families and mamas and daddies that call us, and we have like 7 people in the office,
you'll be
it's
on
very
hold
difficult.
until their junior year of college.
Exactly. So we do try to, we can answer those emails,
Sure.
and we have some common questions, and you can always look at our like frequently asked questions on the website and
Great
get a lot
resources
of
on
your
that.
answers right there.
Yeah.
Alicia, thanks.
Thanks for having me.
Look
Always a
forward to
pleasure.
seeing you again. This is a great tradition.
Yes, it is. We'll see you in the fall.
Sounds great. I'll see you in October.
That's right.
And maybe
That's right.
we won't have this much pollen.
Yeah, I know. Please. All right, stay with
Complaining all
us.
morning about the palm.
We'll have more Good Morning Arkansas after this.